Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another video. Today, obviously, we're talking about the number one team in the country, baby. Your and my Ohio State Buckeyes. Coming off the big win in Madison, Wisconsin against your Wisconsin Badgers. And if you'd like to hear my thoughts on that game, please go back and watch episode 4 of Ohio State Buckeyes here on the Buckeye Mike channel and Shady Sports Network. Today, we're talking about this weekend's upcoming slobber knocker with the 6-2, I believe, Rutgers Scarlet Knights. Now, Scarlet Knights are bowl eligible. They're led by our former defensive coordinator or offensive coordinator. I forget which one he was. Our former assistant, Greg Schiano. And this is his second stint at Rutgers, by the way. He brought Rutgers to prominence before coming to Ohio State. Now, there's a lot of questions that need to be answered in this game. Starting with, we had breaking news at Ryan Day's press conference 2 days ago, yesterday, as of this recording on Tuesday, would have been yesterday. Today is Wednesday, folks. He said that Mayan Williams will be out for the season. That will hurt Ohio State's running back room. It will. But it will also show that Ohio State has the best running back room in the country. We have so much depth in the running back room. Plus, we got Travion Henderson back. So, Trey, go out there, do your thing, baby. And who's going to take Mayan's place? Chip Trayanum has been a good back to have. Now, I do believe that he was taken out of the game last week due to an injury. I have no update at this time if it's a minor injury or not. So that we'll have to wait and see on. Otherwise, the running back room looks great. The other questions we have, Emeka Egbuka, he's been cleared. We're just waiting on Coach Day to say, go out there and get some play, son. I hope that we get to see number 2 again on the field for our Ohio State Buckeyes before the Michigan game, just to get him reps and get him back into the groove of things. Not saying that, keeping him sidelined until Michigan to let him get fully healthy ain't a bad idea. But you're at the stretch of your season where you are playing easily beatable, get your guys healthy back to 100% with game reps in position of the season. You've got Rutgers this week. You've got Michigan State coming up and Minnesota before that big game at the end of November up north in Ann Arbor. But we'll leave that for later because we're talking strictly Rutgers right now. So Emeka's been cleared to play. Whether or not he does actually play is yet to be seen or heard or noticed. But with the way that things have been lately, maybe he sits out another week. Maybe. But we'll just have to wait and see, folks. Our final question mark is Kyle McCord. Because, yes, he had a limp at one point during the Wisconsin game, and it looked somewhat bad. But I really think McCord wants to be the guy. He's obviously wanting to be the guy. You don't really have an option at QB2 anymore with Devin Brown's injury. which really stinks. Thanks a lot, Penn State, but it is what it is. Maybe it wasn't Penn State's fault, really. Maybe, to me, it kind of looked like he just rolled the wrong way, possibly. But that being said, McCord has questions around him still. Last week, like we said in the recap for Wisconsin, he threw 2 interceptions. He's at 3 interceptions right now. He is on a pace better than Craig Krenzel. Craig Krenzel is the closest comparable QB, in my opinion. Maybe Todd Beckman, but it's close either way. And I can't wait to see him ball out. Now, he's got to come out and just shake off the 2 interceptions last week, because that's going to be the biggest thing that people are going to, Ohio State fans are going to pay attention to, is what's his mindset coming off of that game last weekend? What's he thinking? What is in that brainwave of his? I'll tell you what, don't be surprised if Kyle McCord balls out and goes like 21 of 29 for like 300 yards and 2 or 3 touchdowns with no interceptions. Do not be surprised if that stat line for McCord is something like that, because we've seen it before in him. We know he's got it in him. Kyle McCord, even though people like to harp on him, including myself, and think negative things about Kyle McCord is a dog, man. He's got that dog in him. If you really push him to get there, he's got that dog in him. We want to see that dog come out you, Kyle. This is your time to shine, baby. Show everybody that you can make mistakes and shake it off. Don't let it get in your head. Don't let it eat at you, bro. You got this. You got this, man. Let's go out there and get the job done. This defense is top-notch, top-tier, and it's part of the reason Ohio State got the #1 spot. Let's shut them down. This team averages between 20 and 30 points a game. Last I checked. Shut this team down, and guess what? I don't want to hear jack if Ohio State wins by 4 touchdowns. I don't want to hear jack from Michigan fans talking about, well, Ohio State gave up more points. We still won by the same margin you did. You're nitpicking. You were nitpicking, son. There's a difference. There's a difference from when you play a team and when we play a team, because we don't play them in the same week. There's a difference. These Michigan fans are nuts. Go out there and win, and that's why I think everybody's going to ball out and show off. Ohio State's going to win 42-17. Book it, baby. Book it. Buckeyes win in a manslaughter. Let's get it done. There you go. That's my thoughts. Let me know yours. Maybe I'm a little too passionate in this one because my mind is just racing on everything. I got some notes, but my mind just kind of racing. So let me know your thoughts down below in the comments. I'd love to hear what you think about this game and what you think Ohio State's going to do. Do you think Ohio State's going to win? Do you think Ohio State's going to lose? Do you think Ohio State's going to win close and the defense is going to bail them out? Do you think Ohio State's going to blow them out? Do you think the improbable that Rutgers is actually going to pull off the upset? I don't think so, but I do think Rutgers has what it takes to actually be competitive with Ohio State to a degree. I think it'll be like Maryland. It'll be close in the first half, and Ohio State will just pull away in the second. And you know what? That's fine, because Michigan was the same way a few years ago. We have recency bias because one team just blows everybody out and the other team just gets the job done one way or another to win the game. And we're nitpicking. A win is a win, and it's got to be the same way for one as it is for the other, because you got no other choice. You've got no choice, son. So learn to live with it. Ohio State is number one, and we will talk more about this in our rankings reaction video that I'm still putting together. See you in that one, guys. See you in the next video. Thank you for listening to me ramble. Sorry I got a little hot and heavy there. See you in the next one. Everybody have a lovely, wonderful day. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and click the notification bell so you never miss another video. Builds morale. Later.